Hello everyone. I would like to share with you my idea, my technique in solving these games. This game is called Hanoi Tower, and I would like to share with you what I learned through my through my experience. So the first thing you have to know, I assume that you already know the procedure of this or the rules. If you don't know, all right, let me tell you. So the aim of this game is to put all of this tree to move all of these three to the other to any of each column. So this one, two, three are, let's say this is called a column, and this desk, and this one is a desk, the three desk. So the aim is usually in this game, the aim is to put all of these three desks to this third column, but in the same position, just like this. So I will show you a fast way. One, two, one. So I did it for 7 moves, I think. So that is how to move it. So the technique of this is very easy. You have to play it many times. You have to discover by yourself. For sure, it's easy, and it just takes 7 moves. The minimum of these 7 moves. You can do it for how many moves, but the minimum is 7 moves only. It cannot be 6 or 5. It's minimum 7. So the first thing you have to understand, or the rule number one is, in if you like to, where would you like to put this tree, in which column? If you want to put this tree in the second column, so the first thing you have to do is to put this number one to this one, because you want it there. So that is the first move. And the second move, so uh, if you would like also in the third column, so you have to put that in the third column. So that is always the first move. So I would like to, let's say I would like to put this on the first column, second column, and the next here, and move one, two. So you have to discover by yourself how to move like that. It just, if you would like to know my technique, just like this. So I would like to put this one into column one. So the first thing, of course, the first you can move is only one, and the next is two. So the two, you have to put it in the other side. So the first one, and then going back to number one all the time. And then now you can move the three. And then move number one, and then two, and then one. So it's like just like one, and then next two, and then next one. So one, two, one, and next, and then three, and then repeat it again. One, two, one. So number one, and the next is two, and this, just like that. So this is the very important how to say rules. You have this the understanding, because it will solve a lot of in the next level, which has a lot of dust. So that's the rule. Okay, I will, let me put back again to that position. All right, that is, let's go to the next level. All right, let me finish this level, so we can move to the next level. So you see, so done. So let's go. All right, now we have, I jump to in this level which has 11 discs. So this will need, in order this desk to move to the third column, you need, if you see on the top, you need 2047 moves. So I will teach you what is the technique. All right, so the first thing you have to know is, in this column you have to count you have to see if this number of desks are odd numbers or even number. So you see it's even number, I mean odd number. So the first move you have to do is on the third column. When the number is in the first, I mean in this first position, the first thing you have to move, I mean the first column you have to go is in the third. That's the rule. Rule number 1. Or I don't know which number rule already. So you have to move it because, as I said, it's 11. It's an odd number. You have to move it to the third one. And when it's even number, when this is 10 this, so you have to move it the second one. In this rule, this kind of rule is when you have to move everything to the third column, right? That is the rule of this game. So when it's even, when it's odd number, you have to put it here. When it's, I mean when it's odd number here, and when it's when the desk number are even, so you put it here. Okay, for this rule, remember that we have to put on the third column. All right, let's try. So the next rules you have to do is as I told you earlier, we have a group of 3. So this group of 3, 1 2 3, must be in this, in the third column, because it's an even number. So let's put it, this group of 3, 1 2 1 2. All right, now we managed to put the group of 3 tests. So that is the first move we have to do. Now the second move is to put one piece of dust to move, just one, the smallest dust you can move after the group of 3. So you see, now we move the one piece of dust. So the next move again is the group of 3. So wherever the one piece going, you have to go there as well. So we have to go in the second, since the one piece of this, which is 4, are moving in the second, the only way it can move, so you have to follow it. All right, so follow, have to move it there. So you see, we just need to move the group of 3. So you need to understand how to move the group of 3. So after we move the group of 3 again, so we need to move another one piece again, which is this one, the smallest, the only one we can move, and put it here where he can move. You cannot put it here because it's not allowed. The second one is only here, only here. So we need one piece, and then a group of 3 again we have to move. So just like that, a group of 3 and then one piece, a group of 3, one piece of dust. All right, but another thing you have to remember, as I told you earlier, that wherever the one piece is going, you have to go it there. But it depends. There is another rules, because if you see the group of 3 here with the 4, right? It's become 1 2 3 4. It's a how to say, I forgot what the right words. So 1 2 3 is an even number. You cannot follow once the group of 3 with the other one it's an even number. You cannot follow here, so you have to move to the other side. So the group of 3 will be moved to the other side, so you cannot follow them. All right, so the same thing, after the group of 3 has been moved, you have to move one piece again. So you cannot move the 5. So always another one piece, which is the 4. Just like that. Group of 3, one piece, as I told you. Now, as I told you, every time a one piece move, you have to follow them. And the rules that I told you, that you can follow only when you are even number, when a group of 3 are even number. So this 1, 2, 3 are even number. But the 6, 7, 8 is not considered because they are not how to say, forgot the word. So this is 1, 2, 3 only. So we can follow the 4 because it's an odd number. So after group of 3, as I told you, one piece of this you have to move, and then the next is a group of 3 to move. So like just like the group of 3, one piece. But here, can we follow 6? Yes, because it's an odd number. It's a how to say uh how to say it, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's an odd number, right? So you can follow the number 6. You can follow to put the group of 3. So the group of 3 is done. Move one piece again, which is the 4. Just like that. You see? Can you follow the 4? Yes, because it's an even number. 1, 2, 3. I mean odd number. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, mistake. This should be here. And then move one piece move, which is the smaller this. Can we follow it? No, because it's 4. Here we have 4 at this. Move it here. And then one piece, move 3, one piece again, which is here 4. Can we follow the 4? Yes, because it's an even odd number. Alright. After moving, so just like that. After a group of 3, move one piece. Group of 3, move one piece to move. So one piece of 7, can we follow it? Look, we cannot follow the number 7 because it's a odd number, even number, a consequence. No, the how I call it. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and odd even numbers, so we cannot follow. So we have to move on the other side. So move one piece. And then follow. Yes, we can follow the 4 because it's an odd number. Move one piece. Can we follow the 5? No, because that's an even number. Move one piece, which is the smallest one, 4. Can we follow 4? Yes, because it's an odd number. Move one piece. Can we follow? Yes, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's an odd number. Move one piece again after group of 3. Can we follow? Yes, because it's an odd number. So just like this, the rule, it takes, we are now in 120 moves. It takes 2047 moves. I will give you an example, which is just, let's say, 5 pieces of this, and we apply the rules. All right, now another example, which is just 5, will just take 31 moves. All right, so our aim of this is to put on the third column. Since it's odd number, as I told you in the beginning, you have to count. When it's odd number, you have to go directly to the third one. The aim of this game. But when this is 6, when we start off the game, it's 6 or even number. We have to put in the second column. But this time it's odd number, so we have to put the group of 3 first here in the third column. So group of 3 will be put in the third column, right? And then after group of 3, one piece of this, which is 4. Can we follow the 4? Yes, because the 1 to 3 it's an odd number. So the group of 3 is under the 4. After group of 3, move one piece. Can we follow the 5? No, because the 1 to 3 group of 3 is even number. So we have to move in the other side. The group of 3 will be moved to the other side. After a group of 3 has been moved, one piece to move, which is the smallest one, 4. And we follow 4, of course. That's the last one we have to do. Move it there. Alright. Just like that. Very simple, right? I hope you learned something this game. I hope you learned something of this game, and I will solve it by myself. This the last example. So I start in, because it's an even, I start in the second column. I put the group of 3 in the second column. First move, we can follow, yes. Move one piece, I can follow, no, because it's a even number. Yes, can we follow? Move one piece. Okay, yes, we can follow. We follow. Yes, it's an even number. I mean odd number. Can we follow? No, because an even number. Oh, wait, mistake. 4. Can we follow? Yes. Alright, very easy, right? Alright, see you. Bye.